Hello, this is David Chapin with the September company update. So it's September, Labor Day has come and gone, summer is over, and we had a great summer here at Warm Electric. Survived it without any recordable injuries, completed some great jobs in all of our regions as we go merrily along and phase into some new work. We're very excited for that. But with that, we have a few announcements. Summer finishing means classes are starting up. Some of the people are in class right now or on their way there. Classes are starting on September 3rd in new facilities in Oklahoma and Minnesota, or at least the first time we've started fresh there in September in both those two. Nebraska is going to start up in the new facilities next week. We have one last week in the old place, and then we get to move into the new classroom hopefully next week. We also are excited about having Sylvia Hegel back. She had a battle with cancer for the last 9 months and has had to work remotely and undergo a lot of different treatments. But she is now ready and energized to come back into the office. And those of us here are very excited about that and excited to have her here day to day. She is a light into our lives and a joy to be around. For those of you who are only in the office periodically, you'll also get to see her. So welcome back to Sylvia, and we praise the Lord for her continued healing. We also are having then Journeyman Prep class will be starting up for those of you who need and are eligible for that. Should look for those classes and look for notices on that as we try to help people advance in their careers and pass the journeyman test in their local jurisdiction. So those are the company announcements. And next, you'll get a regional report and Trista to give you an overall report from our Human Resources Department. Thank you, and continue to stay safe on all the job sites.
Hello, everybody. Time for a monthly update for the Central region. We'll start off with safety. First and foremost, it's been 97 days without a recordable injury company-wide. We want to keep that going. Reminder to everybody to keep on your PPE, gloves and glasses at all times. A new thing that we have started here in all regions, we have replaced all of our bandsaws in our toolboxes with a 2-trigger bandsaw. The idea behind that is it requires two-handed operation, and it should help to eliminate some of the hand injuries that we've gotten from bandsaws. Here in our area, getting into September, hopefully the 100-degree days and the heat that we've had to deal with a little bit is behind us. So always keep an eye on that and hydration and everything when it is that hot. As a general rule in safety, want to make sure that everybody understands that cutting corners in safety is not where we're going to ever save any time on any of our projects. We don't want to do that. That's not the way to go. So work related, we are a little slow right now. We have some projects that we are still working on. An update on all of these projects is the NDCS RTC Phase 3. This project has kind of been a long time coming, but we should have some people there starting this month. The State Penn fire alarm replacement. I've been going through that entire facility, replacing the fire alarm building by building. That's gone pretty well. We have approximately 1 month left of work there, and then we'll be wrapping that thing up. Residence Inn and Westbrook, those obviously are the two projects where the majority of our work is at right now. Residence Inn is looking to wrap up sometime in March, and then Westbrook, this first phase, I believe the schedule now is wrapping up in May, and then there will be a remodel on the existing building that fall. Two projects of note, Henderson Hospital and the UNL College of Engineering. Those projects both finished here in the last month. And both of them we have been working on for somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 years. So it'd be nice to kind of have them wrapped up and behind us now. The Pershing Apartments, this one also is kind of a long time coming. We've had that one since March or so. We should have a little bit of work to do there this fall. doing some underground, but it'll be more around the first of the year as far as having walls framed up and being able to get some crews out there to get started roughing in. Faith Lutheran is another project that we have wrapped up this summer. And in service, we continue to work on projects like Unite, Continental. We're doing a couple sports lighting projects, one with Lincoln Christian School and one with Norris Public Schools. We're also working on wrapping up the shop remodel, which is out back in what used to be the prefab shop. It's adding some new offices and adding our new training center classroom. So if you haven't come in to see that, stop in sometime, take a look at it. It's a pretty nice space. We have added in the last month a LES MCC replacement project. That will be starting, I believe, sometime in October, and is roughly a 90-day project to replace an MCC while they have an outage at one of their plants. And that one needs to wrap up right before Christmas of this year. So as I mentioned, we are slow. We've been able to help out other regions right now with manpower, so they're very appreciative of us being able to do that. We're very appreciative of the people who have went down there, traveled down there to help out everybody. We are slow. Estimating is busy. They're bidding a lot of projects trying to get us work. We've gotten a lot of second places here lately on different projects that we bid, so that's unfortunate, but you know the way that it goes. Right now we currently are bidding an armory building remodel in Grand Island. They're an Eden Property Group project at Firethorn here in Lincoln, a Fairfield Inn in York, and a fire alarm replacement at the state penitentiary facility in Tecumseh, Nebraska. Those are all projects that will be getting bid here in the next couple weeks. Other than that, a couple dates for everybody to keep in mind. September 20th and 21st, that is going to be our every other year code class. I've been sending out some information on that. If you don't have some information, if I haven't sent you something on that and you want to know more, let me know. I can get you information on that. And then also on October 30th, we will be doing our next regional quarterly meeting that will be here in the shop. So other than that, everybody keep up the good work, keep up the good, safe work, and appreciate all your effort. Thank you.
Hi, welcome to the September employee update. We haven't done one of these for a while since we have been in quarterly meetings and different things. So I get the privilege to let everybody know about the upcoming anniversaries in September, as well as the new hires that we have had this past summer in July and August. So let's start with the new hires. On July 29th, we had Tyler Platt, who joined us, who is a journeyman in Minnesota. And we have on August 5th, Gavin McKee, who's an apprentice in Oklahoma. And also on August 12th, we had Michael Robinson, who is an apprentice in Oklahoma. And now for our anniversaries in September, we have Andrew Campbell, who on September 10th will be here 12 years. And Andrew is a journeyman in Nebraska. We have Sylvia Hegel, who is on September 13th will be with Wilmer Electric 36 years. And Sylvia works in the accounting department. We have Brad Fernholtz, who on September 16th will be here 22 years, and Brad is in Minnesota. We have Lee Runkle, who on September 16th will be here 5 years, and Lee is based out of Oklahoma. Corey Lounsbury, who on September 20th will be here 20 years, and Corey is an engineer, electrical engineer for us. Josh May, who on September 24th will be here 6 years, and Josh is based out of Nebraska. Greg Sikora, who on September 24th will be here 45 years. So Greg is based out of Minnesota. So thank you, Greg, for all of your time of 45 years in dedication to Wilmer Electric. And then we have Larry Davis, who on September 26th will be here 30 years. So, and Larry is based out of Minnesota. And as you can see, September happens to be a month where we have lots and lots of long-term people. And so that's great. So to all of you who have given your last anywhere from 5 to 45 years to Wilmer Electric. We thank you for that. Enjoy the rest of your day.